Now, some things in life are not worth saying out in the open. You know, picture's worth a thousand words. But what I can tell you guys is that Caleb Plant ain't afraid of Canelo at all. If Canelo thinks that Caleb Plant is going to be running in this fight, he's not going to be running. Okay. Um, I got a lot to say, but I got to be careful what I say. This is a time where you have to use your eyes. You have to be observant. That's all I'm going to say about that. Um, Canelo's a hell of a fighter. And in this press conference, Caleb Plant wasn't backing down. Uh, so, Caleb Plant said, you know, he gonna win, and they went on the face off, and Caleb Plant was like, "I'm gonna beat you," and Canelo was like, "No, not a chance," and he was like, "I'll beat you, motherfucker." And as soon as he said "motherfucker," Canelo pushed him, and Caleb Plant strides back. You could see the attendant ladies who manage the whole thing, the managers trying to hold him back. He slips his hands from them. He strides up to Canelo and swings a left hook. And Canelo snaps back from the left hook, comes in, hits him with what looks like a left jab, but open palm, and he strikes him to the right side of his face, smashing the glasses away from him, and smacks him to the right side of his face, right? And then dances off. And he's pretty far away. His trainer Eddie Reynoso holds him, apprehends him, moves him away. I'm sure that's what everybody saw, right? But there's more. Okay. So Caleb Plant, of course, he has the cut, I believe, on the right side of his face. Let's see which is the right side. On the right side of his face, and also on the left side of his face, right? He has two cuts. Because, the glasses, the shades, gets knocked off his face by Canelo. So Plant comes in as if he's going to slap Canelo, and Canelo really slaps him hard, twice. Bop, bop. So Canelo's smiling at the end because he's able to hit Caleb Plant with a left hook right hand or a jab right hand. I think it's a jab right hand more. He hit him with a jab. He slapped him with the right hand. So Canelo's like, he's open for shots, right? So he's smiling about that. And we all know Caleb Plant, he's open for the overhand right sometimes. And Canelo said he predicted that he would try and get him out of there in less than 8 rounds. What you have to ask yourself, though, is why did Canelo jump backwards after he hit him that shot? And he had a surprised look on his face. If you look at the profile picture for this video, you'll see Canelo with a surprised look on his face. What did Caleb Plant actually do? Caleb Plant's like Andre Ward. He doesn't mind sometimes taking shots to deliver his message. Caleb Plant sent a message to Canelo. The review message was he hit him a right to his solar plexus. And y'all will miss that. And he balled his fist to hit him. So he hit him with the knuckle. I'm sure everybody missed that. Everybody missed that. But he hit him a right. He dug to his gut. That's why Canelo danced back off shocked. Go ahead and watch it again. Caleb Plant sold out to create the distraction that Canelo slapped him. But while that was happening, that sneaky motherfucker hit him a right to his solar plexus. That's why Canelo backed off, and Caleb Plant was standing watching him, because Caleb Plant was watching him to see how he would react. I'm sure all of you guys didn't see that. I watched it in slow motion. I said, that sneaky ass motherfucker. He sent a message to Canelo. One, I ain't afraid to take your fucking punch. Can you take mine? Motherfucker. How many of you saw that? He strode up to Canelo. He threw away the left hook. He knew Canelo was going to try and slap him. Canelo was really... I liked how Canelo moved too. He was sneaky himself. How he threw the shades to the side to slap Caleb Plant. He knew what he was doing. He knew why he pushed Caleb Plant. He provoked Caleb Plant to hit him the 1-2. To hit him the 1-2. But nobody, none of you motherfuckers saw Caleb Plant land that right to the body. He stabbed him to the body. And he didn't use open palm, closed fist. And he punched him to the body. And he stood there watching him to see how he react. And Canelo was all the way on the other end. Canelo knows he's in for a fight. And he knows Caleb Plant's not going to just back off from him. Caleb Plant's going to bring the heat. And Canelo knows Caleb Plant's going to be coming for him. He smiled because he realized that. This is a real fight. It's a real fight. While y'all was distracted by the slapping that Caleb Plant took from Canelo, Caleb Plant sent his own message to Canelo. Motherfucker, I ain't just want to slap you. I want to punch your fucking ass. You a punk. That's what Caleb Plant sent him. I'm going to fuck you up. While they all distracted about the glasses and my shades and my eyes, I sent a message to you, personally, delivered. A punch to the gut, motherfucker. He was shocked. Canelo was shocked. He didn't know he was being set up. That's a sneaky motherfucker, Caleb Plant. Shout out to J. Homel Myers. Caleb got pieced up and he's laughing. He sold out. He sold out. He wanted to let Canelo know, one, I could take a punch, and two, I can deliver one. I ain't afraid of you. You a small guy compared to me. I'm a bigger guy than you. You step up into my weight class. And I don't just talk. I deliver. Canelo was shocked when he got hit with the body shot. That's why he jumped back. And that's why Caleb Plant said, you a bitch. He ain't got no respect for Canelo. He not afraid of him. This is a real fight, y'all. Y'all think this is a joke? This is a real fight. That's why you saw Caleb Plant standing and Canelo was moving backwards. Of course, Eddie Reynoso also pulled him backwards. But he danced backwards. After he went to 1-2, he bounced backwards. And that's why Caleb Plant hit him he hit him a shot to the solar plexus. To the solar plexus. Go watch it. Go watch it. Y'all think this is a fucking joke? You think this is a game? Go watch it again. They say Caleb Plant ain't got no punching power. They say he gonna run. Motherfucker, that motherfucker is not gonna run anywhere. He's gonna stay in the pocket. That's where you beat Canelo. You don't beat Canelo outside the pocket. You have to be in the pocket with him. Floyd had to stay in the pocket with Canelo to beat Canelo's ass. Yeah, he'll use the ring on occasion. He'll use the ring when he wants to use the ring. But he's staying right in the pocket. Shout out to J. Homel Myers HD. Man, Caleb got cut that easy within 10 seconds. That man ain't surviving 12 with Canelo. Yeah, right. Y'all don't even understand. You still don't understand the gameplay that happened. It was chess, bro. Canelo's the body puncher. Caleb Plant shocked him by hitting him to the body, to the solar plexus. That's why he danced off like a motherfucker. While y'all busy talking about slaps, Canelo got punched in his gut. Y'all didn't even watch that. Y'all don't watch the play. Y'all have no idea what's about to go down, do you? Well, you'll see. You'll see. I prefer to get slapped open palm any day. Have cuts and stuff on top than internal hemorrhaging. Then getting punched to the gut. Then getting punched to the liver. You tag up to the spleen and internal hemorrhaging inside piss and blood. Sure, I don't mind a few slaps to the face. I'm going to sell out for the slap to the face because I knew he was going to slap me. He wasn't going to punch me. I get to punch him. Y'all don't even understand this game. That's why he stood up watching Canelo afterwards. He didn't mind wiping his face. I get to punch you in the stomach. It's chess, not checkers. It's chess, not checkers. Canelo knows. He got the message. He knows Caleb Plant ain't Callum Smith. And that Caleb Plant ain't afraid to get cut up. He ain't afraid to go to war to the death. He's not afraid of Canelo. And Canelo knows this. This ain't Billy Joe Saunders sitting down, laying down, a guy who's lacking confidence and finding himself in round 5 and 6. This is a motherfucker coming for you. He's coming for you. He's not Callum Smith. They're going to get punched on his arms and swell up on his arms. He's going to come for you. And Canelo knows this now. That's why he said, oh, he's going to come for me. He's coming. He's going to come to get me. He's going to come get me. Canelo himself said that. He knows that because he got punched in the gut. That's why he jumped back. He realized Caleb Plant didn't care if he slapped him in the face. Caleb Plant was going for his body. He wants Canelo to know, oh, you think you the body puncher up in here? I can punch to the body too. And you know I'm going to go to the body. I'm going to go to the body hard. Y'all have no idea what the fuck is about to happen. Y'all have no idea. And guess what? Where is the softest part of the body? Where we don't have to worry about bones and breaking our hands against stuff, because Caleb Plant ain't got bad hands. He gets his hand broken. Where's the best place to punch? Where you know you ain't gonna break your hand? To the body, motherfucker. So while y'all was busy watching Caleb Plant get slapped by Canelo, which he did get slapped by Canelo. Canelo hit him. Bop, bop. He slapped him one way or the next. But while he was putting down that right hand, he was eating a gut shot. He ate a gut shot. Caleb is the first boxer to bleed from an open slap. Don't give a fuck. Internal damage. Sweet, weak hands. You really are crazy. Yeah? Why Canelo jump back then? Why he jump back? He jumped back shocked. Why he jump back? Championship Boxing Channel says it's going to be a serious fight. For sure. But Caleb Plant's a lot more wily than people think. The guy got cut from a slap. No, he got cut from the glasses flying off his face. Wait till he really gets punched. Motherfucker, Canelo already got punched. Canelo already got punched. You dumbass. Y'all busy talking about the slapping. Yeah, he got 1-2. He got 1-2 slap. He sold out for that shit, you dumbass. Talk about fanboy. I'm a Canelo fan. I like him. I like Caleb too. But I watched the play, which you dumbasses didn't even see. Up to now, you haven't seen it. Go watch it. Go watch it again. Dug him to the body. He stabbed him to the body. Canelo knows this. That's why he danced back. He a smart guy. After he got the punch, he knew to keep his distance away. He not stupid. But Caleb Plant sent him a message. And his message was, motherfucker, you must think this is a joke. You think I came in here? You think I was going to come back after you pushed me and just slap you back? Really, motherfucker? No, I'll punch your ass. I'll make you feel it. I want you to know I'm the real deal. I'm the real truth. Now we know that Canelo was cleared of the clenbuterol charges. Let's be real. Okay? Canelo was cleared of the clenbuterol charges. You know? But he facing a real one. This ain't Triple G. This ain't free shots for all. No, motherfucker. This is Caleb Plant. And he wants you to feel him. He wanted Canelo to feel him from the get-go. To know, motherfucker, you don't push me, first of all. And if I call you motherfucker, it's just words. But if you push me, I'm going to punch you in the gut. I'm gonna just give you a taste of it while you think you doing something to me, because I'm way bigger than you. I'm a 168 pounder. You came up from 154, motherfucker. You a little boy. I can take your punch. Can you take mine? See, that's a real one right there. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Championship Boxing Channel says it's going to be a serious fight. Yeah, it's going to be a serious fight. Don't get it twisted now. That does not mean that Canelo can't win this fight. I've never said that. This is still a 50-50 fight. But Canelo knows Caleb Plant's going to be there. In his face when he's ready. When he's ready again, he'll make him box him. And tag him. He knows Caleb Plant ain't playing. Caleb Plant is Andre Ward. Canelo is Floyd Mayweather. I say it over and over again. They birds of a feather. Both of them defensive fighters. Canelo has the experience advantage on Caleb Plant, but don't get it twisted. Caleb Plant a dog. He a dog. You saw what he did to us to Tegui. Tegui was levering everybody until he met Caleb Plant. That's Andre Ward you're looking at. Caleb Plant. He a dog. And he will make his point known. At the end of the day to Canelo. Canelo's going to respect him when they're finished fighting. Win, lose, or draw, he's going to respect Caleb Plant. Right? Now, Canelo's saying Caleb Plant's not on his level. When all is said and done, he's going to respect Canelo. He's going to respect Caleb Plant. Don't get it twisted. Caleb Plant respects Canelo for all the things he's accomplished. Okay? Of course, he's coming from the angle that you cheated. You cheated. Obviously, Canelo didn't cheat. And Canelo even said that. He said, man, I hate when people say false things. But Caleb Plant got under their skin. And Caleb Plant is going at him. Right? And Caleb Plant probably believed that Canelo is corrupted. I mean, there is a question mark somewhere in there. I'm like, clenbuterol, why did he raise the level of clenbuterol? Something's weird about that. You know, and where did he get the clenbuterol from? Okay, tainted meat. All right, cool. Canelo's not tested dirty since then. All right. A lot of people, including the head of Snacks, he says, you know, he gives Canelo all the credit in the world for doing the hair follicle test. So I don't think, personally, that Canelo is dirty, but it looks all kinds of weird way when Oscar Valdez came up dirty, okay? And then we had some other guys who passed through that same gym, and we gotta wonder, you know what I'm saying? There's another guy that went through the gym who was dirty as well, and again, it was something like a clenbuterol, a substance like clenbuterol. So it's like, you know, come on, man, Canelo, what's up with this? Are you really taking something? You know, it gets me a little bit mad at myself. And so Caleb Plant just vocalized what a lot of people are asking in their head. Are you clean, bro? Are you really clean? Are you clean, bro? You know, everybody's asking the question. Even I'm asking the question, all right? A brilliant boxer. Canelo's a brilliant boxer. It is what it is. I'm just hoping that he wasn't taking nothing, and I hope he's not taking anything for this fight. Of course, he's being valor tested. So is Caleb Plant. And Caleb Plant just going in on him. And Canelo's like, he's making all these excuses. Because Canelo, obviously he can't. There's no other way for him to prove that he's clean, right? He did everything he possibly could, and the stigma is on him right now for a very long time. And you know, there's the haters of Canelo. I don't hate Canelo, you know what I mean? But don't get it twisted. In spite of all of that and the mind games and all of that stuff, at the end of the day, this is not Billy Joe Saunders. This is not Callum Smith. So if y'all think that what you about to see is a Canelo demolish a fighter, fuck no. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Now, he might win off of experience. He might win off of his skill and all of that. I remember I said this is something like Danny Jacobs versus Canelo, where Canelo has a different rhythm, and if he uses all his little tricks up his sleeve, I don't see why he can't get the W, because Caleb Plant don't have the experience he has. However, Caleb Plant, you know, by talking with Andre Ward and with veterans and with people with a lot of knowledge on his team, they could come up with a game plan that could beat Canelo. I'm telling you, man, Caleb Plant ain't fucking playing. He coming to get that title because he hungry. Canelo's hungry. He's hungry. It's two hungry guys, man. That's why he fought back at Canelo. He was like, I ain't taking that push. I'm no punk. I'm no bitch. You know what I'm saying? And two, you got to understand, and he hit him where he hurt. He hit him in the solar plexus. You know, with all the defense Canelo got, and all that looked like Caleb Plant got slapped, Canelo hit him. Caleb Plant hit him in the solar plexus. All right. He decided, I'm gonna punch your ass back, and he punched him, and he's gonna get away with it too. All right. So DF says he didn't jump back. You casual. Okay. Well, okay. Well, whatever, man. If you just look at the clip that is in this that this picture is about, I snapped it where he's jumping back. Okay. All right, and if you can go to the community session, I actually show you where Caleb Plant is hitting him the punch at that period in time. Where Canelo is slapping him, as Canelo is slapping him with the right hand, he's hitting him a punch to the solar plexus. So you can go and watch that, okay? DF. What does DF stand for? He's facing a guy that struggled with Caleb Truax. Okay. Just K said, salute what you need, just got in. What you thought about the shoving match? It wasn't a shoving match. Basically, Canelo shoved him, and then Caleb Plant threw a left hook. Canelo slid back from the left hook, countered with a left-right combination in which he slapped Caleb Plant, broke his glasses off. But while that was happening, Caleb Plant sneaked in a body shot on him, a right hand. And Canelo jumped back because he was shocked. Championship Boxing Channel says Caleb's going to match Canelo's IQ. That's the difference. Definitely going to be. This is going to be a tighter fight than you think. And mentally, you can see it. You can see Caleb Plant's dialed in and everything. DF, Andre Ward equal Caleb Plant. You must have been having adverse reaction to your vaccines. You know, the weird thing is, DF, now that you just talked about that, I haven't taken a vaccine. So I'm cool. I haven't even taken a vaccine. I guess you have, you know, and that's good for you, man. But you know something, DF? You can be so far up a fighter's ass that you can't even see the reality of a situation. And all you are is a fanboy shaking your pom-poms for Canelo. See, I'm not a fanboy like that. I'm a fan of Canelo, but I don't shake my pom-poms. I want to show him my tits. I'm not like that. See? But see, you are that bitch. You know what I mean? Championship Boxing Channel says Canelo did cheat. Do you remember how big and ripped Canelo was for the first Triple G fight? I don't really. I don't know what you're talking about. To be honest, you just coming up with imagination things, bro. When I saw Canelo versus Triple G was much bigger than Canelo, man. Yo, if y'all hate Canelo, y'all like Canelo, whatever. I'm not on that beat. I'm only on. See, I'm an analytical kind of guy, so you gotta understand. I'm not picking sides right now. Yeah, I watch at it. I'm like questioning certain things with Canelo and with his gym, but I have no evidence to support anything. Just looking at Canelo, are you kidding me? Canelo was smaller than Triple G, man. Triple G was just a big hulking mass compared to Canelo. What are you talking about? Championship Boxing says after that fight he was never that big again. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Canelo, Canelo didn't look bigger than me. He looked the same way. He just had a beard. I've not seen Canelo with a beard in a while. He had a beard for Triple G. I didn't see anything out there ordinary Canelo. And he outboxed Triple G anyway. He was outboxing him. He wasn't. Triple G hardly touched him. So I don't know what you're talking about again. Why would he bulk up for that? Championship Boxing says, you don't need that sick vaccine. We are island people. Oh, you from the island, bro? Nice. Where you from, bro? I'm from Trinidad. Where you from? Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, like I said before, you know, they can't Canelo fanboys up in here. You know, they're Mayweather fanboys, there's Pacquiao fanboys, there's Triple G fanboys, there's Canelo fanboys. And one thing I don't like is fanboyism because it distorts reality. I want the real, true picture. I don't want no fucking fanboy emotional feelings to warp reality to make things, you know, Canelo's gonna knock him out in 8. Motherfucker, that ain't happening. It's not happening. I am Neg Arawak. I'm Haitian. Hey, for real. My ex was Haitian. She was dope as hell, man. There's some awesome people from Haiti, man. Nice, bro. Oh, you Arawak? Yeah. The mountain people are beautiful. They have long hair, man. Dark skin, long hair. Actually, Haiti and the Dominican Republic are the same people. I don't understand why y'all have this scrap between you. I never understood that. Just in case says my dad is Trini. My mom's from Barbados. What? Oh, the Trini connection up in the building. Nice, bro. That's dope. Yeah, I'm from Trinidad, obviously. Yeah, man. You must come down, man. Yeah. But yeah, I just gotta say, man, that you know, this is gonna be a good fight. It's just started. Man, my interest is so peaked now. You know, just seeing Caleb Plant do his thing and back his shit up. You know, Canelo knows what it, yeah, bro. Yeah, you know, Canelo knows what's up. He knows what's up. But he's a smart fighter. Don't get me wrong. Canelo can make adjustments. He's a smart fighter. But trust me, man, Caleb Plant, he's a smart fighter too. So it's gonna be a good fight. I'm really looking forward to this. This is why Canelo's so riled up, because this is not typical Canelo. This is Canelo. This is Jim Canelo. This is the Canelo. We're gonna get to see a lot more of Canelo, you know. So I'm looking forward to this, man. Canelo trash talking and shit. And Caleb Plant though, Caleb Plant mean everything he's saying though. Like you can tell Caleb Plant mean everything he's saying. So, you know, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be... Caleb Plant is dead serious. He's like Andre Ward. He's dead serious. Everything he says, he believes what he's saying. And with Canelo, man, Canelo's a bad boy too. So, it's going to be a good fight. But you could see Caleb Plant was unfazed. And cool, calm, same way. And just really focused and dial in. It could remind me of Andre Ward, like I said before. Canelo's more flamboyant, you know, Floyd Mayweather-like, trash talking and bullshitting, and it's cool. I love it. I love shit talk too. You know, I think Eddie Reynoso was very offended by what Caleb Plant was saying, and I mean, Caleb Plant ain't mincing words. Caleb Plant's gonna say what's in his heart, and he just saying what he's got to say. You know, and you never know. I mean, he might be right. You might be wrong. I can't really vouch for nobody right now, except to say that Canelo was cleared of the clenbuterol charges, and it seems as though really was tainted meat with the clenbuterol situation. Apparently, he cleared himself, right? And Victor Conte even really congratulated him on it. And I know it's a sore spot for Canelo and Eddie Reynoso. So we'll see how that works out. But Caleb Plant obviously is getting in their heads and messing with them a little bit, you know, and ticking them off. So either way, I know Caleb Plant believes what he's saying. Caleb Plant's like, nah, man, they dirty as fuck. So Caleb Plant actually believes what he's saying. He's not just saying that. He believes what he's saying. I mean, we don't know. I don't think so. I think when it comes to Canelo, at least with the clenbuterol thing, he was clear. I don't know if he wasn't taking something, because He's always in ripping shape. He's always been that way. Um, Even when he goes up in weight, he's still in ripping shape. But I mean, same thing with Floyd. Floyd was always in ripping shape. The only thing I find really strange is that Canelo, and you could say he's coming into his mastering, but still, he be breaking eye orbitals and shit though. Breaking eye orbitals, like really, like that's a little weird. That he's so strong. Where you getting all this strength from? You know, that's the only thing that kind of bothers me. Like, where you getting all that extra strength from? You know what I mean? That's all. But because he swelled up Callum Smith's arm, and again, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just found it strange that he was swelling up Callum Smith's arm, then he breaking Billy Joe Saunders' eye orbital. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. The fight's going to look like Rocky versus Apollo Creed. I don't know about that, bro. All I know is, because I don't like Rocky movies, to be honest with you. I think it's a bad depiction of boxing. Defense is very important in boxing, and that movie just totally abandoned the defense, right? But I think that this is a great start to a fight. If you're not dialed into the fight, if you're not excited about it, you're gonna get excited by the time this thing is over, because it has just begun this way. Can you imagine what it's going to be like as it builds towards that November date? Looks like it's going to be real good. So I'm looking forward to more of it. It was pretty good. It was really good. I'm not going to lie. It's very entertaining. You can tell they have bad blood between them now. So that's all I got to say. But for those of you who didn't see it, yeah, Caleb Plant hit him in the gut. He did. He hit Canelo in the gut. While Canelo was slapping him. And I'm just saying, there's a lot more brains going on in this fight. This is chess. This is not checkers. You know what I'm saying? Next press is going to have chairs flying. Who knows, man? Them guys kind of combustible. They may have to interview them separately from each other. I hope not. I hope that they can talk with each other, trash talk and stuff. Because Canelo got heated in the while they were talking to each other, and Caleb Plant wasn't backing down. They both was going at it. So I like that. That tells me this could be a very, 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 very competitive fight. Ain't nobody gonna give an inch. And of course, Canelo's want to knock his ass out. But when they get in the ring, when they actually face each other, we know what really will go down. They smart fighters. That's not gonna go down. Okay, I don't think he's gonna knock out Caleb Plant. I don't even think Caleb Plant's gonna knock him out. But if Caleb Plant is that tricky, watch out for Caleb Plant to show Canelo some other things that Canelo didn't see before. You know, because he outsmarted Canelo. And Canelo has a lot of experience and everything, and he thought he had outplayed Caleb Plant there. But no, Caleb Plant outplayed him. All right? So for somebody with lacking experience to pull that move off, we'll see what's up for real. We'll see what's up for real. Okay? But I just thought I would bring that to you guys' attention because everybody's talking about the slapping, which Canelo actually slapped Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant did not succeed at slapping Canelo. But nobody's talking about how Caleb Plant landed that body shot. Nobody. But what you need, always watching for what you ain't watching for. Because misdirection, baby. So, yeah. That's why Caleb Plant kept on watching him. He was watching Canelo as Canelo was backed off. It wasn't the headshots that Caleb Plant was worried about. It was his message he wanted to sell out and sell. Said to Canelo, which I thought was really dope. Word, man. I'm going to catch you guys later. I'm telling you, man, it's chess, not checkers. And Caleb Plant definitely is a chess player. So, we're going to see how it goes down. They say Canelo has more experience. Okay. Maybe you do, Canelo. I'm sure you do. But Caleb Plant's a different beast, man. And we're going to see how it all ends up in the end. We're going to see how it's going to end up in the end. This is going to be interesting. So, I'm going to catch you guys later. I'm what you need Ciao. It's nice talking to all you guys, man. And for my Mexican fans out there who back in Canelo, keep on backing your man. And Canelo will not let you down. He'll definitely give you a hell of a fight. I told you this is a 50-50 fight. A lot of people were saying how it's not a 50-50 fight and blah, blah, blah. I said it. I mean it. It's going to be a 50-50 fight. And y'all going to see. And I told y'all, Caleb Plant going to show you something that you didn't see before. And y'all keep on counting out that dude. And he going to show you just what he's about in this fight. Y'all going to see it. And y'all going to respect that name. When he's done with this fight, he's going to respect that name. Somebody's going to be undisputed. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Canelo or Caleb Plant? I really don't know. I'm not going to say it's Caleb Plant. I'm not going to say it's Canelo. I only know this first round, Caleb Plant won it. And he won it with his fists, and he won it with his words, and he won it with his mentality. That means absolutely nothing when it comes down to the fight night. It don't matter how many punches people get in and all that stuff. That's not going to really count. What's really going to count, though, is that Caleb Plant sent the message to Canelo, oh, no, Ninja. You think you can just run over me. You're not running over me. I'm not going to lay down. He let Canelo know that from the get-go. But it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be an exciting fight. Those of you who back Canelo, shout out to you. All the Canelo fans out there, of which I am also one. I would love to see Canelo win. At the same time, I'd also love to see my boy Caleb Plant win. And just because everybody's counting out Caleb Plant, oh so much more, I would love him to have the satisfaction of winning the fight. But like we all know, it's an uphill climb. You know, Canelo's got a lot of experience. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Canelo knows how to make adjustments. So it's going to be an interesting fight anyway. It's not easy to touch Canelo. So it was really interesting that Caleb Plant actually touched Canelo in that face-off. So it means Caleb Plant's a lot smarter than we give him credit for. And so we're going to see for real what's really up with these two fighting. All right. Again, I'm not going to say Caleb Plant will win. I'm not going to say Canelo will win. I just want to see the fight, ladies and gentlemen. What you need in the building. Much love to everybody. I'm not a fanboy, so I'll let y'all know now. What you need's not a fanboy. He's not. When he tells you something, it's because he's fact checking it and he's looking for the truth of the matter. Yes, he's a fan of fighters. He loves all kinds of boxing. But at the end of the day, what you need wants you to know what you need to know about boxing, and what you need also wants you to box. Wants you to try out some of the things. Try out beating a Canelo, or try out some of his style. Try out a little bit of Caleb Plant, and try out his style. Andre Ward and his style. Floyd Mayweather and his style. Notice I said Canelo's more like Floyd. Caleb Plant's more like Andre Ward. And that style matchup is interesting. Okay? So if y'all really wanted to see what Floyd would do to Andre Ward would do to Floyd, I'd say Canelo versus Caleb Plant is the closest thing you might ever get to something like that. And that's a hell of a fucking fight, which is what you're going to get. All right? What you need. I'm going to catch y'all later. Sorry about the expletives and the cursing and stuff, people. I was just so excited. And, I fight language, and I like to fight. And I can't wait to get in the ring myself. Like, these guys got me pumped, the juices. And then when I saw the little intricate play, the little chess stuff that was going on in there, and I'm sure most of you guys didn't pick up, I'm like, oh, man, I got to share this with these guys. This is the fun part of boxing. Sneaky shit. So I thought I would share that with you guys. Man, we talking about two titans going at it. We talking about Caleb Plant, considered by some to be the best 168-pounder available other than Canelo Alvarez. Then we got Canelo Alvarez, the lineal champion right now, and also the baddest motherfucker on the planet right now. Beat Liam Smith. Beat fucking Billy Joe Saunders. And I thought Billy Joe Saunders was better than Callum Smith to start with. I thought Callum Smith was the weakest link. And then David Benavidez. And then Caleb Plant. And then Billy Joe Saunders. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Billy Joe Saunders pissed his pants. And he did not come to a press conference to face Canelo. Because guess what? He did not believe in his skills. He did not believe in his abilities like that. And so he pissed out the first 4 rounds. And then by round 5 and 6, he found his stride. But by then, Canelo had already busted up his body. And so he was done already gassed. So he got his ass beat. And in emphatic style, Canelo breaking his face. Know what I'm saying? Billy Joe Saunders win. So Callum Smith, he got beat up. Billy Joe Saunders got beat up. Caleb Plant, hell no. That ain't happening. All right? And I told y'all Caleb Plant would beat David Benavidez because he got defense. All right? So this is a real fight. The dude with the IBF title, he is the next best thing to Canelo at 168. I'm going to even talk about this. I'm going to say that Caleb Plant is like Canelo's Demetrius Andrade. You know, Demetrius Andrade has more experience and everything than Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is showing me a certain level of chess that I ain't seen in a long time. That's some Mayweather in your head, mental, mess you up, got you all pumped up, got you all acting out of character sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant got Canelo acting unlike Canelo, how Canelo usually act, even though Canelo is a dude who we now realize he's very vocal and he's very flamboyant, kind of like Floyd in a way. So we're going to see what's up. Don't get it twisted. Canelo is a bad motherfucker, okay? But don't get it twisted. Y'all about to get acquainted with Caleb Plant. And at the end of the day, at the end of this fight, y'all going to have respect for him. Y'all don't have no respect for Caleb Plant. Y'all feel he can't punch. Y'all feel Canelo going to walk through him. And that's bullshit. And I just want to make it abundantly clear to everybody out there that what you need, don't deal in bullshit. What you need, deal with boxing and boxing knowledge. And y'all about to see something interesting by the end of the day. And y'all going to have respect for Caleb Plant. You're going to have respect on that name. I don't know who will win, but if Caleb Plant wins, y'all definitely going to have respect for the name. If Canelo wins, but it's a tight, close fight, and he gets the decision, you know, some of y'all might argue Caleb Plant win, whatever. I don't care. Y'all still going to respect Caleb Plant's name because he's going to make it to the finish line for sure. All right? So, and he going to perform very well. Y'all going to see it for yourselves. You can see for yourselves. You know? Y'all going to see for yourselves, and y'all going to have some respect. Because y'all don't have no respect in boxing for people who are not one-hitter quitters. Y'all always respect the one-hitter quitter. Oh, he got the punch. He got the punch to get the respect for this. Yet, Caleb Plant dropped Usatekwi twice. Y'all still have no respect for Caleb Plant. Oh, he can't punch. He can't do this. He can't do that. Okay. We're going to see. Canelo felt his punch. Canelo felt his punch. All right? He felt his punch. So we're going to see what you need in the building and out of the building. Peace, everybody.